the channel. Today's video is in collaboration with Vickie Wright and Rebekah Picchi. We are doing a Thanksgiving dessert collaboration, so I will have their channels and their videos linked down in the description box for you guys, and I will also have an entire playlist of everyone who's in the collaboration with us. There are going to be so many good Thanksgiving dessert ideas, you guys. I don't even know what we need meals for at this point because we've got all the dessert options that you could ever dream of. I am so excited for this collaboration. It is one of many, so just be on the lookout for all the other collaborations coming your way in the future. But without further ado, let's just go ahead and get on into the video. The first recipe that I'm going to be sharing for some Thanksgiving dessert. So we're gonna do an apple crisp, but in the crock pot. I am so excited because I love apple crisp, but I also love using my crock pot. So I'm like, let's see if we can just like dump and go, because it's just so much easier when you can dump and go recipes, right? So I thought this would be fun. For this recipe specifically, I'm changing it a little bit. It is going to be, let's see. I will have a little recipe card here, like right here for you. But it calls for like walnuts. I'm not using walnuts. I'm using oats instead, because it doesn't call for oats, and I've always made apple crisp with oats as the topper. And for whatever reason, this one uses walnuts as the topper, and I'm not about that life. So that I'm changing. And then there's something else. Oh, it calls for ginger. I'm not using ginger. I don't like ginger, so I'm not going to do it. But that's pretty much it. Again, I will have the recipe card here for you, and I will also have it linked down in the description box. So let's just go ahead and get on into it. I'm going to start by washing and peeling my apples and chopping them. All right, so let's get on into it. We're going to start with that, and then it also, technically the first step is to mix all of like the dry ingredients together. Well, some of them. Flour, brown sugar, half cup of white sugar, and then the teaspoon of cinnamon and nutmeg and salt. And then you stir in what they refer to as the walnuts, but I'm using the oats. And then in a separate bowl it says whisk together the 1/3 cup of sugar, cornstarch, ginger, which we are omitting, half teaspoon of cinnamon, and the apple. So, and throw that into the crock pot. It's so easy, it's literally 2 steps. Okay, let's go. right, you guys, we've been working on the apple crisp in a crock pot for about an hour, probably an hour and 30 minutes or so. So it's got about 30 minutes left, and then the last hour of cooking, is actually with the lid like cracked, so that the topping can kind of get crispy and like crunchy, how apple crisp topping is. So I'm excited. It smells so good. Our house literally smells like a dream, in case you're wondering. So I will check back with you probably in about, it's 4:30 right now, so 5, it'll be lid off. So I'll check back with you in like an hour. So we'll see how it's going. Maybe like 6 o'clock actually. We're gonna check it at 6 o'clock and it should be just about done at that point. So I'm like so excited. I contemplating adding a little bit more butter to the top of it because there are some oats that are not like moistened, soft, I don't know, whatever you guys want to call it, with all of the topping and stuff, because I didn't mix it all together. I should have, my bowl was too small, so I just didn't. So I just layered it on top, but it's fine. It'll all work out. I mean, it's still gonna taste good. So we'll see. If I add a little bit of butter, I'll let you guys know, but I'm gonna let it do its thing because it still has another like half an hour to absorb all of that moisture too, and all of the steam and everything that's working in there. So far so good. All right, you guys, the apple crisp is all done. It looks so good. I'm so excited. All right, you guys, this looks so freaking good. We are going to give it a little taste. It's really hot. I'm probably gonna burn my mouth. This is so good.
Yeah.
Like so good.
That's really good.
Yeah, this is fantastic. All right, guys, you definitely have to make this. If you're an apple crisp person, even apple pie, this is way easier. This is literally so easy. Just dump and go. It took like 2.5 hours. Oh my gosh. 10 out of 10 recommend. All right, you guys, it is recipe number 2 for our Thanksgiving dessert video. Today we are doing, where is it? Mom's custard pie. Again, I will have a little recipe card here for you guys. I'll have the recipe link down below. It's literally like 5 ingredients. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 7 ingredients. Yeah. But the best part is, I'm sure you could do this with homemade pie dough. That's not me. I like easy, I like quick, I like simple. So we're doing a pie crust that's already been made. It's been sitting out for about 20 minutes from the fridge, probably a little longer because I got stuck on a work call. But we're gonna get going. So the first thing that we're gonna do is like kind of like par bake the pizza crust or the pie crust. You can tell I work at a pizza restaurant. Just kidding, we're not gonna do that first. We are actually refrigerating it for 30 minutes, which is crazy because I don't know why I had to let it sit out for 15 to 20 minutes before, but okay. You guys, look at my cute little, if you guys have seen my fall decorate with me, you know that this exists already, but how cute is this? This is literally what we're gonna bake her in, I think. Let's go ahead, get on into it. This kind of seems like it's gonna be a little bit of like a stop and go recipe, but We're gonna do our best, okay? I've never made custard before. I don't actually even know that I've eaten custard. I don't even know that I like custard, okay? But we're gonna try and just see how it goes. So it says to first roll it out. I don't know why. Why am I rolling this out? It's a pre-made pie crust. All right, I guess we'll stretch it out a little. Probably should have floured my surface. And if I screw up, well, I have another pie crust. Here we are. What do we think? This will be all right, right? I hope I wasn't supposed to spray the pan. It didn't tell me to. All right, so she's going in the fridge for 30 minutes. See you then. All right, you guys, so we are going to start with the filling while that is in the fridge and while the oven is preheating. We are going to keep 1 egg white aside. We will beat the yolk and the remaining eggs in here. So let's see how this goes. All right, I think we did a darn good job. I did get a little seed in there, but, or a seed, the heck is it called? You know, a shell. Egg white set aside. And then we need 3 eggs in here. And so then we combine the sugar and the vanilla and then milk. So we need how much sugar? We need a ½ cup. And I actually have leftover sugar in my bag that didn't fit in my container yesterday when we made some apple crisp. So that's what we're gonna do. All right, so we're at like half of a ½ cup, so I'm gonna get some more. Probably a smidge more. That's too much. All right, sure. I know baking is like so much more precise, which is really unfortunate because that's not me. Sugar and then salt. Okay. And 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Oops. There is 1 cup, 2 cup, ½ cup, and mix in. This looks so runny to me. I'm so confused. Okay, so I've got this mixture all mixed together. Now I'm going to try and whip up the egg white mixture. So we're gonna whip this until we see soft white peaks. As you guys can see, it's still pretty watery, but it's looking really, really nice. So hopefully we're gonna throw it back in for another 15 to 20 minutes and see how it comes out. All right, you guys, the timer has gone off and it does not look too promising. The pie looks pretty watery still. But it says if you stick your knife in and it comes out clean. And it's coming out relatively clean. But I'm going to stick it in for another few minutes just so you guys can get a reference. This is kind of what it looks like right now. The top is so dark. And it's definitely not supposed to be, but you can see here it's real liquidy still right on the end there. So I'm gonna stick it in for a few minutes with that side, like to the back of my oven. It is done. It's not as like burnt looking in person as it looks on here. Oh, it's soft. I was definitely expecting it to be like not soft. I don't know what I was expecting it to be like, but I was definitely expecting it to be like crunchy, you know what I mean? So she looks pretty good. You can literally hear her sizzling still. So I'm gonna give her some time to cool. We'll see how she tastes here in a little bit. She'll have plenty of time to cool because I'm actually running out to an appointment right now. And so I'm gonna let it cool way far away from the edge of the counter from the dogs. But I will catch you guys in a little bit and let you know how it tastes. I don't know if this is a good judge of my first custard tasting because I've never had it before and I've also never obviously made it. So I don't know. Let's just see how it goes. All right, you guys, it is time. It has cooled. We are gonna give this baby a taste test. I don't really have expectations. I'm just hoping that it's cooked all the way through. Okay, literally just smells like eggs, so I'm super not into it at the moment, but let's just, I don't know, you guys. It literally smells like scrambled eggs. Here we are. I have no idea if this is what it's supposed to look like. It smells like scrambled eggs. You guys, I don't really know. Is this what custard is supposed to taste like? Alright, I don't think I like this top layer, which I'm pretty sure are the egg whites. I mean, this is probably what custard's supposed to taste like. I just may not be a custard person. You guys, I really don't know. I want to try, I want to tell you guys to try it. Should have added more vanilla extract. I should mention, the reviews on this were only like 3.3 stars. That might be my problem. I don't know. But I hope you guys enjoyed this Thanksgiving dessert idea video. I highly suggest the apple crisp in a crock pot. I mediocrely, whatever, suggest the custard. yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I was expecting. So I don't have anything to compare it to. I really want to go to Publix and get a custard pie just to like compare. But I probably won't, because if it tastes like this, I probably don't need 2 custard pies. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Do not forget to go check out Rebekah and Vickie's channels. I'll have them linked down below. And also don't forget, there is a whole playlist of Thanksgiving dessert idea recipes in my description as well, for you to go and decide what the heck you're gonna have for your Thanksgiving dish dessert, or what you're gonna bring. Maybe you're doing a potluck or a little Friendsgiving, and you're the dessert person. You'll have plenty of ideas to choose from. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you super soon in my next video. Don't forget to give this video a big ol' thumbs up and subscribe before you leave if you are not already, because we're gonna make it to 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year. I can feel it in my bones, in my brain, okay? So I'll see you guys so soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.